Midoriya's here!
I'm sorry it took me so long! Is everyone all...
Do you want to tell him why you're late? How about nobody expected this to happen? Or maybe it couldn't be helped.
We haven't lost yet, Deku! I know you're feeling guilty. Totally gutted. But that's what he wants. Stay strong! Everything's okay! Tamaki and the others are still breathing, and Edshot is doing everything he can to save Bakugo's life as we speak! I know he'll succeed! We will win this! That's the mindset you need to battle with! We haven't lost a single thing that can't be regained yet! And we're not giving up this fight! We're heroes! Remember?
If I can just control my heart. You're right, Lemillion. I'm sorry.
Save it for after we've won this, hero.
Hoping to save Shigaraki, Midoriya searched for him within All for One, only to be told he has already been assimilated and no longer exists. Hearing this, Togata recalled a certain event. Battle start!
Making the first move!
Mr. Aizawa and Monoma are using Erasure to take away his quirks. But he's still... You have to be careful!
Tell me, is Shigaraki still somewhere inside of that body?
Now that is an interesting question. Tomura Shigaraki, huh? That person no longer exists. What you see before you is two people who've melted into a single being. All for One is the consciousness in charge. Perhaps because he's been alive longer. I don't know what your plan is or how you intend to approach this fight, but don't think for a second that there's a happy ending for you.
That's not true. Not from what I've seen. I said something kind of mean earlier, and it was like another person reacted. He got crazy upset. Panicky. Basically, he acted like a little kid. It was almost like he was possessed by someone else. To be honest, it didn't seem like they were totally unified to me.
Finish! The killing will never end.
I'm going to stop you! Second transmission! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Detroit! Smash!
Impossible. What's happening? He's too fast. The ability to change the speed of an object. It's supposed to be a weak quirk, only working on small things, nothing to worry about.
Detroit Smash! Quintuple!
Low gear. A cheap trick!
I'll attack using everyone's power!
Shut up, you insignificant pest!
This is the end for you! I won't allow you to hurt anyone else!
Of this moment, I have the power to flatten this entire world within a week's time. I'm talking total destruction, with no hope for revival.
My quirk! It's gone!
How unlucky. What a miserable power to pluck from the chain. Oh well, if it helps me obliterate the biggest pain in my neck, I guess I'll just have to make do. Midoriya, I'd like to ask you something. After all I've done, do you really still think I'm human? Just look at me. It's clear I've become something else entirely.
Losing a quirk or two won't take me out of this. If I focus my attention solely on defense, I can avoid a fatal blow.
Well, it's true you managed to survive this time. Next time, escaping the enemy may not be an option. We'll all be gone, and you'll be screwed. We have to get out of here.
I can see you, ghosts. Discussing your escape plans? I must commend you. You rats hid yourselves well, biding your time in attempts to grow strong enough to beat the final boss. But you've nowhere else to run. The time has come to decay this world, along with all of you insignificant heroes. I hope you're ready to die, Midoriya. Return to ashes.
Shigaraki felt pleasure in a world destroyed by his touch. Midoriya was unable to give up on the crying boy inside that manifestation of pure destruction. In order to destroy the lid on Shigaraki's soul, he began a savage onslaught that did not even give him room to breathe. Battle start! Making the first move.
This guy, he truly is the embodiment of evil. He takes pleasure in destruction. He's a ticking time bomb.
That doesn't matter. I still won't give up on him. Behind all that hatred, there's a crying kid I want to save!
You're just trying to force me into your narrow worldview. Don't you get it? It's why I'm seeing ghosts. 'Cause a piece of One for All's in me. Take a good look. That weepy little brat hasn't cried in a long while. That kid took matters into his own hands and became Tomura Shigaraki. I have the world at my fingertips.
Give it up. Some don't want to be saved, Izuku. Your only option is to end it all now. You have to see this through.
No way. I don't get it. Why can't you just let go of the broken past? I've seen what you've been through, and it's eating you alive. It hurts me to do this, but if you won't listen, I'll just have to keep punching until you do!
You can't reach me.
Over and over! Yeah!
Hurts.
Yeah! All at once!
Once
Over and over! And next!
Why?
Over and over!
It's my body, my choice.
Take that!
Hurts.
All at once!
Once destroyed, it will end. I'll eat everything.
Over and over!
Don't get in my way. It's not over.
Yeah!
That hurts.
Right now, you're to do as I say. Fate is in your hands, Ninth. You must let go of One for All.
Wait, what? What do you mean, let go?
These empty blows won't lead to victory. We need to aim a direct attack at his very spirit. By giving him One for All and fighting him from inside, we might be able to defeat him. Look at this transfer in a different light. Not as a loss, but an opportunity. Think of it as dodgeball, maybe. You played that back in school, right? If you threw the ball too hard, it would hurt. The dodgeball itself might even break. Our quirk factors have been leveled up over generations. You can use them to deliver devastating attacks without transferring the base power itself.
Can you imagine how the boy must be feeling? Even facing death, he sees One for All as a treasured gift from his favorite hero.
Midoriya decided to give up the power passed on to him. He forced his damaged body to move and prepared to pass off his quirk in a daring gamble.
Power and will I've inherited!
You don't look anything like a hero.
He's using Blackwood to move his broken body.
Good. He's not driven by obligations. His admiration for this quirk will make One for All even more powerful. Transferring One for All requires injecting DNA into the person you want to give it to.
Getting my blood into a cut would work. But his regeneration is so fast. He'll only be wounded for an instant, so I'll only have one shot.
Still plotting over there? Bone-crushing pain on every limb. Labored breathing. Usually someone in your state would be on life support. But that's fine. I'll kill you as many times as it takes. You, this country, and everything else.
And this is where I end everything!
The weather's going to change.
Together with everyone's feelings!
I feel like punching you now.
I can do this too! At will! Don't think you can escape! Take that!
Is that it?
Connect! And this! Use the
I'll just
recoil.
keep on destroying over and over. Why?
At will!
Watch your step.
I can do this too!
Can't reach me.
Don't stop! Together with everyone's feelings!
It's a
Second! Third! Target! Overdrive! Detroit!
fall.
I can do this too!
You can't reach me.
Stay calm! At will!
Don't get in my way. It's not.
Together with everyone's feelings! Second! Third! Target! Overdrive! Detroit! Smash!
Once destroyed, it will end.
I can do this too!
I'll lead everything to destruction.
At will!
It's time to... Don't get in my way.
Use the recoil.
It's my body, my choice.
Go!
My body's rejecting it. I can't take this.
Don't stop!
This is my power.
It's working! The second's a genius! But it's not enough! Keep going!
The resonance between my brother's factor and One for All was already building at a rapid rate. After that attack, that resonance had reached a critical point. In order to claim One for All, my brother sought its soul. Despite the absurd power he amassed, that soul resides right here. We now face the mightiest villain, with armor forged from untold malice and hatred. Putting a stop to such a heinous calamity was always the very reason we've been woven into this chain of power. We are here now.
Whoa! I can do this too!
Don't get in my way. It's not over.
Together with everyone's feelings!
I'll keep destroying everything.
I can do this too!
You can't reach me.
Calm! I'll face you! At will!
Why? Just shut up and die.
At will!
Don't get in my way. It's my body, my choice.
Shigaraki!
Midoriya! Why? It's not over.
Don't stop!
I'll just keep on destroying over and over. This world ends now.
Wait for the right... I told you, I wasn't ever going to give up.
Stay back!
This
world ends now. Scatter.
Don't stop! I'll face you!
Fall.
All at once!
Why? You can't reach me.
I can't use my power!
I'll trample all over you. I'll keep destroying
I
you.
can't use my power! Section! Get overdrive! Smash!
Once destroyed, it will
The
end.
right moment! I'll face you! You won't give up!
Don't get in my way. It's my body, my choice.
I can't use my power! Section! Get overdrive!
You can't reach me. Just shut up and die.
Don't stop! I'll face
You're
you!
going to die.
Sink!
Don't.
This is the depths of Shigaraki's consciousness. This is where it all ends. But even if this comes crumbling down around me, I won't quit until I stop his tears.
But I chose this! I did all of it! I destroyed them! All of them! My entire family! If I'm forgiven, what was it all for? Why would anyone approve of my existence now?
Because we're all flawed in our own way. And that's why I am here. For you.
Even if I'm emptied out, free from my anger, it doesn't matter. The villains, they need someone to be their hero too. They need me.
Poor little Tenko. You're a weak-minded simpleton, unable to reach your true potential, relying on my guidance every step of the way. Of course, everything you've done was through my grace. And you, young Midoriya, how dare you destroy One for All in Yoichi? Still, Tenko's spiritual defeat has allowed my consciousness to claw its way back into the driver's seat. I removed the quirk factor your parents gave you, then manipulated another ability, damaging it, creating a subpar copy. It was this incomplete version of the power that I granted to you. Your welcome, the tragedies and rejection, the trials and validation. I was behind it all. Everything that you are is because of me. You thought you had an unwavering heart? Ha! Be gone from my body.